My little sister said I would ruin the vibe of her wedding because I was divorced and uninvited me. So I booked a solo trip to Italy instead. She called me crying, begging for help. I, 35F, am the older sister to Amanda, 28F, who's always been the golden child in our family. I was the rebellious one, the first to move out, the first to marry young, and the first to divorce. Amanda was the cheerleader, valedictorian, the one who always got things right. Our parents never said it out loud, but I always felt the difference. I had to work part-time to put myself through college. Amanda got a fully paid private university experience, plus a brand new car at 21. I didn't complain. I built a decent life. Got married at 26, divorced at 31 when my ex-husband cheated on me. It was hard, sure, but I never leaned on my parents emotionally or financially. I rebuilt. Amanda got engaged to her boyfriend of 3 years, Carter, last year. The wedding was set in Napa Valley, a 5-day extravagant affair with vineyard tours, sunset photo shoots, a custom cocktail menu, and yes, a flower wall with her initials in gold foil. I was genuinely happy for her. Until 3 months before the wedding. It started with a weird phone call from my mom. "Sweetheart, don't take this the wrong way, but Amanda's been feeling really stressed. She asked if maybe you'd be okay sitting this one out." "Her wedding?" I asked, dumbfounded. "She just thinks the attention might go to your situation. You know, with the divorce." "I got divorced 4 years ago, Mom. Nobody cares." "She's just worried people might bring it up. Some of Carter's family are traditional." "She means judgy." I called Amanda directly. "She didn't beat around the bush. I just don't think it's the right environment for you. I don't want your energy bringing down the mood." "My energy? You're always a little cynical about love." "I'm realistic. Because I've been through it. That doesn't mean I want you to fail. Can we not make this about you?" she snapped. And that was it. No official invite. No dress. No itinerary. I was unsistered from the event of her lifetime. So I booked a 2-week solo trip to Italy. I left the day before her wedding weekend began. I posted one photo to Instagram every day: pasta in Florence, boats in Venice, sunsets in Positano. I didn't answer texts. I didn't reply to voicemails. Until the morning of Amanda's wedding, when everything fell apart. I was eating a cornetto and sipping cappuccino in Rome when my phone buzzed. Missed call. Mom, 3. Voicemail from Amanda. Text from an unknown number. "Please, she's having a meltdown." Out of curiosity, I opened the voicemail. Amanda's voice was barely recognizable. Breathless. Crying. "Please pick up. Carter, I don't know what to do. He left. Just left. No note. Nothing. I can't get a hold of him. Everyone's asking questions." I blinked. Hit rewind. Played it again. "Carter left?" Then came another message, this one from Mom. "Call me immediately. Amanda is inconsolable. Carter didn't show up to the rehearsal dinner. His phone is off. His parents are mortified." I scrolled Instagram. One of Amanda's bridesmaids, the only one who hadn't unfollowed me, had posted a cryptic story. When people show you who they are, believe them. Even at the altar. I couldn't help it. I laughed. Not because I wanted this to happen, but because I knew this family had made their bed and were now choking on the sheets. 10 minutes later, I got another call. I declined it. Then came the final voicemail. "Amanda, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I shouldn't have pushed you away. I need you right now. Please, I can't do this alone." I listened, then slid the phone across the table, finished my cappuccino, and walked into the Roman sun. By the time I returned from Italy, the story had spread through every family chat and friend group. Carter had ghosted, not just Amanda, but everyone. No one knew where he went. His family had flown in from Seattle and were furious. The venue demanded partial payment. The vendors refused refunds. My mom picked me up from the airport. I expected silence, but she went straight into it. "She hasn't been eating. She barely sleeps. I know she was wrong, but she's still your sister. She made her choice. She's humiliated, honey. Carter's gone. She needs support. I offered that. Months ago. My mom sighed. When I finally saw Amanda, she looked like a ghost. She'd lost weight. Her hair was unbrushed. She was curled on the couch in our childhood home, wearing one of Dad's old sweatshirts. She barely looked up. I'm sorry, she whispered. I stood in the doorway. Sorry you uninvited me from your life, or sorry it didn't go the way you planned? She flinched. I didn't mean to sound cruel, but I'd spent years being the one expected to suck it up. I was stupid, she said. I thought if I could control every detail, it would be perfect. I was embarrassed by you. And now, I get it. I really do. She started crying. I sat down next to her, stiffly. I'm not proud of how I handled it either, I said. But I'm not a lesson, Amanda. I'm your sister. She nodded, sobbing. And in that moment, even though I had every reason to walk away, I stayed. Not for her. For me. In the weeks that followed, Amanda slowly emerged from her fog. She started therapy, deleted her wedding Pinterest board, and returned the dress. It was a long way from healing, but she was finally taking her first steps. One evening, while we sat on the porch drinking tea, she looked at me and asked, Do you think he ever loved me? I paused. I think he loved the idea of you. And when that idea cracked, he didn't know what to do. She nodded. I ignored so many signs. He hated when I cried. He'd go cold when I asked for reassurance. I just thought marriage would fix it. It never does. She looked at me. I was awful to you. I let the silence hang. Then I said, Yeah, you were. I'm trying to change. I see that. We weren't magically close overnight, but something shifted. A bridge slowly being rebuilt. One late night tea at a time. One day, she showed me a letter. It was from Carter. Postmarked from Arizona. He didn't apologize. Just said he wasn't ready and needed space. He ended it with, Maybe someday. Amanda rolled her eyes and tore it in half. Good, I said. That weekend, we took a short trip together. Just the two of us. No dresses, no vendors, no pressure. Just sisters relearning how to be family. And for the first time in years, I felt like I had won. Sometimes the people we love the most hurt us in ways we never imagined. But sometimes, if we're lucky, they find their way back. What would you have done in this situation? Would you have gone to the wedding? Ignored the call? Or forgiven your sister? Tell us in the comments. Your story might help someone going through the same thing. If this story moved you, please hit that like button, subscribe for more real-life Reddit confessions, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next emotional journey we share. And remember, forgiveness doesn't always mean forgetting. Sometimes it means setting yourself free.